Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. My name is Jerry. As you all know, welcome to another exciting project. I love coding. I love programming. It's so much fun programming, and it's so much fun giving simple instructions and seeing the software perform some basic human tasks. All right, so let's just dive right into it. In today's project, what I did is I wrote a simple base Alexa speech assistant. It's some form of like an Alexa speech assistant. I wrote this program in Python. Pretty much, I did it in Visual Studio Codes. That is the IDE I've been using for almost all of my projects that I've been working on. So basically, what this project does is it simply takes a basic instruction. It converts your speech to text and then gives you the result in a form of a response, an audio response from the software. So pretty much, it's not something really complex. It's very simple, straightforward. I programmed this using the virtual environment. That's why you can see the VENV right there. And this is my Alexa.py, which is the main program where everything is being run. Let's just dive right into the program and see what we have. So as you guys all can see, this is a couple of packages and a couple of dependencies that I included, I had to use for this project to work. As you can see, I imported a speech recognition, web browser, imported time, I imported PlaySound, the operating system OS, random. I imported all those things. I also imported a GTTS as well. And I'm going to be including all those dependencies that I included to make this Alexa speed assistant work. All right, let's just drive, keep on going. So pretty much as you can see, I only have three different functions, and that is all what I have for the entire program. Three functions that makes up this whole Alexa speech assistant project. So first of all, this is the dev record audio. So this is the dev record audio function. I pass in a parameter of ask and I set it to a Boolean value, which is a false. Okay, so first of all, we are going to be using a microphone. So for you have to include that as well. So with microphone, so the SR is the object that I created, and I'm going to use the microphone as a source. Okay, so this is an if statement checking if a question has been asked or if a task has been asked, pretty much. And this audio variable is also initialized to the listener because I'm going to be speaking through my microphone, and whatever I speak is going to be captured, and I want to get an audio back. So in here, this is an exception. This is a try. This is an exception that I included in here just in case my program is hearing some kind of noise or it's not getting some kind of command that is related to what is asked to do. Is going to be saying that sorry, I didn't get you, or sorry, my speech service is down, or something like that. All right, let's go down to the dev Alexa speak function. All right, so in the def Alexa spin function, this is where the magic happens. This is where my program speak back to me or my software speak back to me. So this TTS variable that I've initialized, okay, is I'm just creating a text speech variable, okay, and it's gonna take in a string from me. Probably every question I'm going to ask, every task I'm going to ask the software is going to be in a form of a string. And the language, as you can see, is English. You can do it wherever you want to set it up to. And this R variable is just to create a random string. Okay, a random string because we are going to be giving it a lot of instructions, and this instruction needs to be kept somewhere else. And this instruction has to be kept in a file. And so pretty much every instruction I give it has a random string index that it is being stored in. All right. So and this is the audio file, a variable called audio file. This audio file basically is going to print out, or it's going to give me the format of whatever Alexa or my speech assistant is giving out to me. Probably I just put it in an MP3 format, as you can see. And after that audio file has been created, I then save it with the TTS function. Okay, TTS.save function. And then the play sound, I pass in the audio file into the play sound. And then whatever that is stored in this variable, the audio file, would be played out to me. Okay, and I also went ahead to print whatever Alexa is speaking, so that you all can see that Alexa is really interpreting what I have said really well. Okay, now let's move on. The OS does remove audio file. We'll be creating a lot of audio files, and we don't want to be keep on creating and creating. So each time there's an audio file that is created, we make sure we remove it because we don't need it. We don't need all the data. We are just basically asking it to do a bunch of stuff, and piling up all those audio files is going to take a lot of memory and space. All right, now let's move on to the def response. Okay, so with the def response, this is just some basic condition that I've given. If it hears something similar to these conditions, pretty much. So as you can see, I have a new statement here. If Alexa hears something like "What is your name?" Okay, given in the variable data voice, it is going to respond, "My name is Medusa." Okay, if it hears something like "What time is it?" It is going to respond with a C time, with a current time. Okay, and the day. If it hears something like a search, it is going to ask for what do you want to search, and then it links that to the URL, Google URL. All right, so people, pretty much these are some of the basic functions of the def response function and what it does. And as you can see, I have the time.sleep function, and I don't want to be running the program each and every time to ask a different question. So pretty much I put in a 1 second sleep time after it has executed a command, and then it wakes up to listen to the next command. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the program and show you all what this is really doing. It's a simple, basic Alexa program that I created in Python. It is really fun. It has been really fun. Let me say, it it didn't come that easy. I had to face some challenges as well. Trying to learn a lot of dependencies that I'll have to include to make this program work. So people, I'm just gonna go ahead and run this really quick. How can I help you? What is your name? What time is it? Search. Brigham Young University. Find location. Beijing, China. Exit. Exit. All right, people. So that is how fun I have played with this program, and that is what I've achieved so far. It is able to search and give you a result of a location. It is able to find things on the internet and all the stuff. It is able to tell you its name. I kind of name it Medusa. Everybody has Amazon has it as Alexa, so I just decided to make it Medusa by myself. It's kind of really fun. So hello everybody. This is what I got. This is a simple Alexa type speech assistant. It is easy to write. It is easy to find, especially with Python. So included is my source code, and I'll be including the dependencies and the resources that help me to be able to write this program. I have learned a great deal using this program. I have come to see the usefulness of functions, functional programming, especially that Python make really use of all this stuff. So I really think I have learned a great deal about functional programming as in respect to Python. So guys, see you another time. See you soon. Bye bye.